Hello, Neuwoehner staff and families. Students, welcome back. We're ready for another exciting school year. It's going to look a little bit different this year, but we'll talk about those things.
Remember, when we get back to school, we need to stay 6 feet apart. We've marked the sidewalk to help us understand how far that is. This far.
All right, come on in.
One new thing for us to get used to as we return to school is that we need to make sure we have our masks on before we come inside the building. So you'll see signs around the building helping us remember that we're going to keep these on as much as we can. We'll have breaks sometimes to go outside, or we'll be able to take them off when we eat, but we want to try and wear them as much of the day as we possibly can.
Wear them over your nose, over your mouth. You don't wear them down as a chin strap. You don't wear them on one ear. You keep them covered over your nose and over your mouth. Remember, when walking down the hallway, you stay on the right-hand side. Breakfast and lunch are going to look different this year as well. Staff will go to the cafeteria and bring lunch to the classroom. Each student will be served individually by staff members in the classroom. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Enjoy your breakfast.
Remember, you can take your mask off while you're eating. Enjoy your lunch or breakfast, and then afterwards, put your mask back on. Then you'll clean your desk area, and you'll be ready to work again.
This school year, your desks will all be facing in the same direction and will be spaced 6 feet apart so that we have room to socially distance during class. This is a little different than in the past where we might have worked in small groups or at a U-shaped table.
Another thing to remember is that we need to keep our hands washed on a regular basis. Ms. Fine is going to show us how to wash our hands the correct way. Remember to wash your hands with soap and water, and to rub your hands all sides, around your thumbs, your fingers, the back of your hands. And you're going to sing maybe Happy Birthday to help you remember how long to do this.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Miss Fine. Happy birthday to me.
Then you rinse your hands thoroughly. Grab a couple of paper towels and dry your hands. Turn off the water. Throw your paper towel away. You're ready for the next thing. Sometimes we have to wear personal protective equipment, PPE. You see that we have face shields, face mask, gloves, and a protective gown. We don't use these all the time, but sometimes when we're helping students with the personal needs, we may need to wear these. So you may see staff members wearing these. It's to make sure that we're all safe. So please don't be alarmed if you see somebody dressed like this. You'll see hand sanitizers throughout the school. Remember, you push one squirt, rub together until it's all rubbed in. That way you make sure you've sanitized your hands correctly.
Just as a reminder, we will continue to use Google Classroom. That way, students at school can access their learning through Google Classroom, as well as students who are learning from their home or in the community. Students will continue to log in, and they'll find their assignments and things to turn in there for school.
When the student's bus arrives, they will have their temperature taken. If their temperature is below 100 degrees, they will board the bus. However, if the student's temperature is 100 or above, then the student will not be allowed to board the bus and will need to return home. Once on the bus, students will be placed appropriately distanced apart from each other for the remainder of the ride. When it's time to exit the bus, students will be guided to do so with appropriate distance between them. Of course, once the school bus is checked to make sure all students have exited the bus, it will be appropriately cleaned for the next round of student riders, as well as deep cleaned at the end of the day.